Have you ever felt like you're living out a story that isn't yours? Like you're walking a path that was laid out for you long before you were even born? The truth is, none of us are born completely free. We're born into a story that's already being written, a narrative passed down through our families. Sometimes, this story feels like a curse, disguised as family tradition. Your parents carried it to you, just as their parents carried it to them, generation after generation, scar by scar. This story, this curse, it looks different in every household. For some, it's loud, full of raised voices, conflict, and anger. For others, it's a suffocating silence, a quiet so heavy it feels like you can't breathe. But no matter how it shows up, the core of the story is always the same. Hurt people, hurting people. We pass down our pain like a family heirloom, wrapping it up and handing it to the next generation without even realizing it. We grow up thinking this is just how love is. We call it normal, and then we start to repeat it. Have you ever caught yourself snapping at someone you love and immediately thought, I sound just like my mom, or I swore I'd never do that? Have you ever pushed away intimacy or run from closeness, feeling like it's safer to be alone? That's the curse at work. It's not some supernatural force or a dramatic movie plot. It's simply repetition. It's the cruelest inheritance we can receive, a pattern of behavior we learn by watching, by listening, and by feeling. So, the big question is, how does it end? When does this cycle finally break? It ends when someone, somewhere along the line, refuses to play their part. It ends when someone decides to set fire to the old script. It ends when a person stands up and says, with every fiber of their being, this is not mine to carry anymore. I won't lie to you. Breaking this cycle is one of the hardest things you will ever do. It can feel like you're declaring war on your own family. It can feel like betrayal, like you're tearing down the very foundation of your bloodline. You might be met with resistance, confusion, or even anger from the people who are still living by the old rules. But here's the thing, breaking the cycle is the only way forward. If you don't stop it, the script just keeps running. The cycle keeps turning, and the next generation will inherit the same lines you never had the courage to destroy. They'll inherit the silence, the pain, the echo of trauma. Breaking the cycle means you have to become your own parent. It means reaching back and parenting that wounded child who still lives inside you, giving them the love, support, and validation they never received. It's about unlearning pain as a language and consciously, deliberately, teaching yourself what real, healthy love feels and looks like. It's about learning to set boundaries, to communicate your needs, and to forgive yourself for the times you didn't know any better. The curse dies the very moment you decide to let it die. It loses all its power the instant you say, I will not pass this on. You have the power to write the final chapter of this story. You can be the one who ensures that this painful legacy ends with you. You can be the one who stops the echo from traveling any further. It takes immense strength, courage, and self-compassion. It's a journey, not a single event, but it is possible. You can be the ancestor your future generations will thank. You can be the one who turns the pain into power, the trauma into triumph. Let tonight be the night you make that choice. Let tonight be the night you decide to be the one who stops the echo. Thank you so much for listening. If this resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more content on healing and personal growth. Your journey matters, and you are not alone.
Welcome to the shadows.